So this next thing I want to talk about, as you guys know, I like to move around. My inspiration for my footwork and how I do things was actually inspired by Muhammad Ali. So I watched the documentary when I was a kid. Loved this stuff. And, you know, he's one of the greatest fighters, boxers of all time. So, but watching him with his footwork and how I could watch a big guy move so quick and so agile and be so fast, it was really cool. And then hearing other boxers talk about boxing, how moving left to right and how to dodge punches, you know, and how a guy's throwing a jab, right, you know, and you just go straight back, it's going to catch you, you understand? So learning to bob and weave, move left to right. And I think that there's a difference between straight on speed, all right, and, you know, changing how someone's looking at it. If I change the angle of something or change how his perception of it is going, then he's going to have a different time being in the right time and in the right place to defend me. So that's why I'm doing my motion. That's why I'm moving my feet, right? So when I'm moving my feet, right, and I'm looking, I do a lot of weird things. You know, I roll over. You know, all these are the things that I'm doing to throw him off as far as where I'm going. All right. So I may roll my feet this way. All right. And it looks like even that I'm going this way. As you see, he even shifts, right? But my feet are actually pointed to go the other direction, right? I'm actually pointed to go over here, right? So I may roll, all right, roll my feet this way, boom, but my feet, I'm ready to go this way, right? I change the angle. When I'm moving and stuff, all right, I'm tempting it, right? I don't look to back up. The way I judge my space is from his reach, right? I want him to reach, right? From here, I'm creating my angle. I move this way. My angle's created, boom, and he's moving, right? But then I goes into my motion to come back, understand? And then I can do stuff like come to my knees. From my knees, I think it's perfectly okay to wrestle from here, all right? A lot of people tell you no. It's only okay, all right, if you're looking to explode out of this position and get to your ankles and create more angles for yourself, all right? So if I'm here, okay, like he's gonna come at me, obviously. I got control again, come to the pocket, come to the wrist, okay? From here, I still gotta come back up, right? Because I have to threaten him. I can't shoot from here. I can't shoot like this. And it doesn't work. As you can see, didn't move that much. All right? So I come up to my foot. I make him respect this. You see, now I can use this leg to power me back, to come back this way. All right? I can come here, boom, back underneath to go the other way. Fake it. Using my feet, coming up to a foot, switching sides. All right? Being able to switch pressure, switch angles, coming back this way. All right? Switching my legs really quick, driving off my feet. All right? Rolling over, understanding where he's going, creating an angle here, making him have to circle back the other way so I can sweep here. There's plenty of different options for me to go towards, but I have to do that. And doing side-to-side motion, it's a little different from straight-on offense. You know, you have like Jordan Burroughs, Nashon Derek. These guys are great talents, super explosive, super fast. They just like, boom, right? And then guys are having trouble sticking with it. And as we've seen as Jordan's career is going on, you know, he might not be as explosive, but guys have caught up with it. But side-to-side motion, it doesn't have to be as fast. It doesn't have to be as, as quick or athletic, right? It just, all you're doing is creating the angle, right? It looks quick because I have the plan in my head already of as far as where I'm going and how you're going to react. I'm feeling before I'm seeing, right? But what's really happening is I'm changing his perspective. Where if I'm right here, like for instance, if I go to shoot a straight on double, it doesn't change. He knows it's a straight on double. You understand? He stopped it, right? Like he should, right? But I'm moving side to side, okay? If I go here, boom, right? He sees the sweep single, but now I've switched now to my knee pull or my sweep single back the other way, right? If I'm in, right, and I go for the sweep here, boom, well, he saw the sweep, but now I'm going back the other way, side to side, boom. Okay, this is how my motion works, all right? Side to side, boom, all right? And then the beautiful thing is once this guy starts catching on, right, to sweep singles and stuff, he really starts knowing that's coming, right, boom, boom. Now my straight on defense, my straight on offense is opening up now, right? Now, because we're making ourselves, like for instance, I don't know if you guys ever know this, but a lot of things you hear with motorcycle accidents is that we didn't see the guy in the motorcycle. It's because everybody else in the cars are looking for other cars like them. we're just becoming the motorcycle, okay? Now, that doesn't mean we're gonna crash and burn, right? Don't take that wrong, right? But what that means is we're gonna be unseen, right? We're gonna let him see something that isn't really there, okay? So when I start moving here and start doing this, I'm changing his perception, I'm changing the angle, even coming down to my knees, all right? Even though he may think that he's in the right time, right place, right? That's not the case. It's in a different angle. It's in a different level, right? Different pace, different timing, different zone, right? Even if he thinks he's in the right time, right place, that's not necessarily true, right? And he's gonna perceive it that way, but our physical bodies are gonna tell a different story, all right? So, like I said, especially with this guy, you know, with him defending, he defends here, right? I'm trying to get in here, boom, I snap it, right? Now my straight on defense is there, all right? I just became a motorcycle. I just changed the angle of what he was looking for, right? And if he looks for straight on stuff all the time, right? Well then all this stuff like boom, all this stuff is there, right? Doing this one, boom, feet on my knees, picking, right? Going on into different level changes, different levels of attack, all right, to change the angle and change his perception of it. Because what me changing the angle does and doing and changing the motion, right, and getting him to reach, and him creating spaces for me, what that allows for is that either two things are going to happen. Either his timing is going to be wrong or his positioning is going to be wrong, all right? And either one is going to help us out. So he may be in the right time, but his position is going to be wrong. He may be in the right position, but his timing is going to be wrong. And that motion that I'm doing, the side-to-side motion that I'm doing, all right, that is the change. That's what we do to create the disruption in his wrestling, all right?